Excuse me, fellow Magister. Is now a good time to talk?
Oh, yes, of course. What is it?
I'd been thinking about our conversation yesterday and decided to consult some of the ancient texts. You were right about everything.
How do you do?
What?
Ha-ha!
What's going on with
Magister,
you?
do you
They say
realize
that
what this
King
means?
Helsa
Do you
made
have
an
any
alliance
idea
with
how this
House
could
Dress.
impact the study of
Together
magic?
they pick apart the
There's more
carcass of
research
ruined
to be
kingdoms.
done, of course, but the
It's not
initial
surprising,
findings are
considering
quite
Morven's
encouraging.
violent past.
I'll let you know when I
We only
have some
hope
more
the trouble will
information.
subside quickly.
Let us
have no
part
more
now
to say to
and see what we can...
Hello.
What can I do for you? You too. Yes? Countess Carvane's collection of Akaviri artifacts is known far and wide as one of the most complete. It's unsurpassed. I've heard that she's troubled by a particular piece that continues to elude her. However, I'm unsure of what it is, as she keeps it her steward, Tolgan, occasionally approaches individuals the Countess feels is worthy enough to seek her. If you're interested in assisting the Countess, you can always seek out Tolgan. I've heard that Arentus Falvius at the chapel can conjure up creatures. Go to it.
What can I do? Yeah, you think Bruma's cold? Try a winter in the Rothgarians. Oh, Bruma's a day at the... Olga sure can tell a good story. Nah, I'm not no... Farewell.
Yes? You get used to the cold. Got a good set of fur boots to keep my feet warm. Give a Nord a good thumping to keep the blood flowing. Skjorda is a nuisance. She was running around... Be seeing ya.
Yes.
Good day. I'm Tolgan, herald to Countess Narina Carvain here in Bruma. She requests your company at your early... Countess Carvain would prefer if you speak to her in person. She also said to present you with this stipend as a taste. My lady holds court from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening each day. That would be the best. The Countess is in attendance. Please observe...
Go ahead, I'm listening.
I've heard much about your deeds from my people in Broom. I trust the stipend Tolgan gave you whetted your appetite. Good point. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Countess Narina Carvain. I assume you've noticed all the Akaviri relics I'm displaying. Well, it's safe to say I'm a collector of sorts. I've invested a great deal of time and money acquiring these bits of ancient history. In fact, I'd be so bold as to proclaim my collection the most complete in all Cyrodiil, perhaps even beyond. Except for one thing. A particular relic has eluded me for many years. Possessing this piece of Akaviri antiquity would make my collection complete. I'm of course referring to the Draconian Madstone. If I liked you... What? Not replete. You can't scare me. You're revolting. What a great story. Good, you can't scare me. You're wasting your breath. No, you do me too much honor. Really, you're wasting your breath. Not remarkable. Oh, please. Goodness, what a great story. Not funny, not even a little remarkable. No, you can't scare me. You're wasting your breath. Not funny. Please, I'm embarrassed, but thank you. I wish I could say that. That's just talk. No, get away from me. Remarkable. Oh, that's foul. You can't really now. You're such a charmer. Not funny. Not really. No, you're wasting your breath. I've been looking for just the right owner for us. It's a quaint little house conveniently located just... What a shame. I guess I have to look... Some see only the conflicts between northern and southern cultures, but I see the way they are stronger. He served Emperor Uriel for many years, and so far he has done well in an... The stone is a fine bit of Akaviri craftsmanship. Worn like an amulet, this talisman is said to protect the wearer from poisons of any type. The Madstone appears as a snake, coiled around and encircling itself. The eyes of the snake are supposed to be precious gems, or... Through my sources, I've learned that the last reported location of the Madstone was the ruins at Pale... Are you familiar with the history of Pale? Back at the end of the First Era, raiders from the continent of Akavir attempted to gain a foothold here in... At that time, the Empire was broken into smaller factions. Raymond Cyrodiil decided to unify them and form an army to repel the The force became known as the Army of Raymond. The two armies clashed in what's now northern Cyrodiil. The Akaviri were strong and well supplied. But their greatest error was marching through Morrowind on the way to their objective and dismissing the response it would garner from Vivek. They didn't count on Lord Vivek forming an alliance with the Trident Kings of the Dreg. From Morrowind, he struck at their rear flank. Not only did this make the Akaviri fight on two fronts, it also cut off access to reinforcements and supplies from the sea. Not quite. The army of Raymond knew that the organized Akaviri forces were commanded from a hidden post in the mountains. Rumors placed it in a snowy vale called Pale Pass. That's where Raymond focused his attention. As his forces fought their way across the Gerald Mountains, the Akaviri suddenly surrendered. It was assumed they were overwhelmed and gave up. The only strange part was that the command post and Pale Pass were never found. It was dismissed as a rumor, and the army of Raymond celebrated. It's come to my attention that the post did exist, and it happens to be the last reported location of the Draconian Madstone. If you retrieve the Draconian Madstone for me, I'll be happy to compensate you. I had a feeling you'd accept. Good. Then I've come into the possession of a diary, written by an Akaviri messenger. I suspect that the text within can lead... Here's a translation of the passages we could still read. It was quite damaged. I've also included a rough map that was drawn in the diary. I'm also providing you with a unique key that was supposedly found with the diary. I'm assuming it'll prove useful when you arrive at the site. I paid several scouts to try and find the ruins at Pale Pass before I hired you. They were only able to locate the first of a series of landmarks. These landmarks are mentioned within the diary. The one referred to as Dragonclaw Rock has been located. I'll mark it on your map. The rest is up to you. My scouts reported bitter cold and dangerous creatures in the area, so they couldn't proceed. Be cautious and return. The messenger's diary will make a nice companion to the Madstone in my collection. The Madstone awaits, and so does your reward. May the path ahead... It be free of danger.
So tired.
Go away.
have made a long and perilous journey, but there is no time to rest. The army of Raymond is at our doorstep, and our supplies have dwindled. We have awaited your arrival. Tell us, what news do you bring from Akavir? Well done, soldier. Your mission is complete, and you have my thanks. Now we may rest. Long live the Akavir.
Welcome back.
Have you recovered the Madstone? I never thought it possible. I mean, I had hoped. But to actually hold it in my hands. Oh, it's more beautiful than I imagined it. Congratulations. I had a feeling you were the right person for the job. And it seems I owe you a reward. This Akaviri ring was found with the messenger's diary. It awards the wearer with increased agility and resistance to harmful magic. It's known as the Ring of the Viper Eye. I hope it serves you well in your future journeys. The Madstone is finally mine. It's the pinnacle of my collection. Many thanks to you again. With the information you have given me about Pale Pass, it could take scholars many years to... I've sometimes thought I'd like to make a pilgrimage to the Way Shrines, but my duties prevent...
My lord,
May luck be always on your side.
I've never seen my lady so happy.
quickly now.
Yes.
What can I... Olga has a lot of good tales to tell. I wish I could tell it. Go hurt something.
Yes? Apparently, Rightwind teaches his blade skills. Good day.
What can I do for you? Good day.
Hi there.
What's well met? Bye.
Good day. What can I interest you in? Good day. Can I interest you in some of my wares? I appreciate. Always keep your magical equipment charged. Farewell.
My name... Let's do business. I have potions and everything you need to make your own. What will it be? What can I interest you in? You've made a good bit of gold. That's a thank you. Farewell.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
I'm listening. I used to think you were a hero, a holy... Looks like it's time for a promotion. Due to your performance, I name you... I hope the guard can hope... I'm sorry. Sometimes I... Go to it!
Greetings. I see you've been keeping yourself busy. This is good. I believe it's time for you to perform some duty. We are a brotherhood, a family. What affects one of us affects us all. Fighting, drunkenness, dereliction of duty are not tolerated. I would like you to speak with Modrin Orion. He will assign you any duties that are currently pending. Good luck to you. Go to it.
What do you want? Duties for you. Fine. I'll speak slowly so you can keep up. I want you to contact Maglier. He's one of your Fighters Guild brothers, but he's defaulted on a contract. We can't allow that. He didn't finish out a contract in Skingrad. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. He's raw like you. Go and find out what's wrong with him. Yes, Maglier. Find him. See why he defaulted. I swear, I've scraped things off the bottom of my boots that was... Don't just stand there. Move!
What's this about?
Do you think what happened to Kvatch could happen here?
Absolutely not.
Don't get too many folks passing through here these days.
No doubt.
Goodbye.
Yes?
What is it, brother? They send you... I'm Maglier. I suppose Count Hasseldor keeps Skingrad running smoothly, but you hardly... Defaulted? I suppose so. I'm not paid enough to do the job. I was supposed to find Brennus Astus's journal. That was my job. They said it was in Fallen Rock Cave. You ever been in there? Didn't think so. I'm not going back. Not for that kind of money. If you care that much, you go find it. The contract's yours. It's not worth it for what the guild is paying. I've got a family to think about. Whatever. What? You're still around? I've told you why I defaulted on the contract. You found it, huh? Good work, I guess. Well, take it back to Orin then. He can pay you on the contract. Tell him what you want. I understand about duty. Don't get me wrong. Should have been more than one guy on this job, and I've got my family to think about. Whatever.
Blade and bone, speak to me.
Can I help you, brother?
How are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Excellent.
The Chestnut Handy stable's now off.
Why are you talking to me? Shouldn't you be... So, I assume you've dealt with Maglia. You've got the journal. Good. So... You did it? I'll be talking to Maglia soon. I don't need one wet ear covering for another. Still, the job got done. Here's the reward. Back for more work, are you? Good. Some of our boys are causing trouble in Leowin. Looks bad for the... Some of your brothers have been getting rowdy at the local tavern. I've got no problem with cutting loose, but I don't like it when we... You're looking for Relian, Vantus Prelius, and Dubak Groshok. I haven't had any trouble with them before, so find out what's going on. I found some good pauldrons at...
First,
I'll be waiting.
So I...
Come on.
What do you want? No trouble here. No nothing here. No fun, no work, nothing. Blackwood Company's got all the work. There's nothing left for us, except for drinking. Haven't you heard of them? Former soldiers sent down into the swamps to take some territory back from the lizards. Talk to Vantus.
I
Shove
should have
off.
stayed in Hammerfell. What are you doing here?
It's not wise to interrupt us in the mid... I don't think so. I'll tell you what real trouble is. It's trying to pay my debtors when there's no work. It's my wife taking in wash to buy food. That's been the state of things since the Blackwood Company. I spit on them. Mercenaries sent by the Emperor to reclaim territory in Black Marsh. When they failed, they came back and set up shop. They've been undercutting us on contracts ever since, and they've no qualms about accepting jobs no guild member would be caught dead doing. A brilliant idea. Orion only sends his best these days. Tell you what. Jobs would be great. Too bad no one is giving us any these days. I heard the gun. Much obliged,
You don't
my
find
friend.
something soon.
Something you... I'd love some work. Seems like joining the Blackwood Company is... We appreciate...
I lose my temper.
Leave here now, Redguard. Your fighters... They have caused trouble here as well. But they have gold to pay for the trouble. Things are always... causing trouble, yes. Causing much trouble, scaring customers, breaking furniture. Jobs around here? Don't know that I trust you enough to... What? You're full of it. Yeah, I get it. Oh, that's pretty good. You're full of it. You can't scare me. Is that so? Don't make me laugh. You're wasting your breath. Please, I'm embarrassed. Not... Oh, please. Blasted thief! I hope... Jobs for the Fighters Guild. Try Margart. If she's not at home or at the Five Claws, she's probably out looking for alchemical... There's nothing...
You don't
Make
find
them
something
leave
soon.
now.
Go ahead, please. I suppose I've got something I could use the guild's help with. I need ogre. They're tough to get, but I prefer fresh, and I'll pay well. And I just don't trust those black... I'm not sure about you either. Tell you what, if you bring me back 5 portions of ectoplasm, I'll give my business to the guild. That's my... Come back when you've got the ectoplasm, and we'll talk about the... If you're looking to be the best in business, you need to learn from the best. Palinaria is one of the best. She has a very successful shop in the market. Travel. Goodbye. Have you... We'll see. These... Seeing you.
I'm listening. Good
Greetings.
to see you.
What
Hello, my
exactly
friend.
do you require something quickly? Yes? Well, will you look at that? Quite a bit of gold you have. Perhaps you are capable of being a decent trader one day. Well, with that kind of money, anyone can be. I shall be happy to impart to you the knowledge I've gained over the years. For a price, of course.
Thorinir is quite a character.
What do you want? I would gladly let you invest in my shop. The extra coin will allow... For you, of course. Hey, you're the one that...
He's
Bye.
dirty. It's you.
Have you ever done any
Farewell.
shopping at Thorinir's
An
store?
honor to...
It is good to see you again. I have a message for you from the Gray Fox. The Gray Fox has a task for you. Meet him at Melintus Ancrus' house in Coral. Yes, I did. After you saved me in Castle Skingrad, I vowed to join. I was having no luck on my own. Now I'm running errands for the Grey Fox himself. I owe you much. Viator Asius has a good shield May shadow hide you.
you